at Millbridge. We tested last night, made sure the micro was all good, which I'm sure you guys saw in the last video. But today is our first race and I cannot wait. Really, we're honestly racing out here at Millbridge to get ready for Tulsa. That's a big race coming up at the end of the year, and there's gonna be a lot of good cars out there. So I just wanna get comfortable in this car, get comfortable making passes and, you know, just running around people. So we're gonna do that today and have some fun with it. But Chase is getting the car ready right now, so we're gonna check out what he's doing. What?
Yeah, if I get bedazzled, Deegan.
I know someone that can do it.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Well, I'm gonna start the rear bars exactly how I had them yesterday.
So exactly how we ended.
Yeah, since you like that.
I really like that how we ran last night.
I'm gonna untie your left rear shock just a little bit. We'll start there.
So for those of you that didn't watch our last video, when we came out here and tested, we kind of ran the same setup for most of the test, and then towards the end we made like a big change on it, trying to free it up, get to turn better, and it actually helped a lot, and I felt like I really liked the change. So that's what we're gonna baseline with here today and go out with, and then make changes from there. Well, now it's about that time that I gotta get my suit on and go out for qualifying.
I got my track map here. Look, this is, we'll do it in green. So you're gonna run like a lane off, right? A lane off the bottom. That's what I think, unless I tell you otherwise. But what I would do is when you know the green is coming and you get your green flag, I'd run kind of like the middle through here to get a good run to it.
Okay.
And then run your bottom. And then you'll run your bottom, you'll get your white flag. Do the same thing. And then when you come off here, you know how you can, like, you know how you get it arced again to get into one?
Yeah.
Don't arc it. Like, so you come off of here, straight line into one.
Okay.
Like, hold it straight and wide. That way, because you're sideways scrubbing speed, just let it just go straight.
Okay.
And then get her wound down. Ready?
Ready. I'm more than ready.
First night.
Oh, first day. The tracks actually looks really similar to how it was last night.
Hey, you know one thing we never checked? Wait.
Yeah. Might want to check that.
Hey, let's go check it on the scales real quick. Hey, what do we gotta weigh? 775 or 750?
We're light.
What are we?
We only weigh 747.
Do we have any? That's plenty. Second quick. Yeah, good job.
Dream work.
Where'd you get up?
Second.
I was sliding all over the place.
That's how I felt. I was like, Chase is gonna be so mad at me I can't keep it on the bottom.
Dude, you did good.
Thank you.
And the track is very, very slick.
It's slick.
Yes.
It's slick. They're only running 90s.
It felt pretty good. I felt like I was messing up though. Like maybe it was working where I was running. I felt like I wasn't on the bottom as much as I needed to be. Like I really needed to just slow it down and wrap the bottom. I was just getting too antsy and back in the gas, and then it would get me off the bottom mid-corner. Do you think the way the track is right now, how should it develop? Like what should it do to the car? Just give it less drive off?
I think the track is just gonna continue to get, like, it may get a little bit of grip come heat race time, but by feature it's gonna get blown off and just be dusty.
Slick, right? Just super slick.
Just very dusty, yeah.
Okay. So
you need a little bit of drive.
I feel like I need a little bit of drive.
Okay. How was your center?
I feel like
how was getting in?
Getting in, I felt like it would hang a little bit. It was just kind of out there, and I was like,
Gotcha.
And I feel like it would almost over-rotate when I got on the brakes too hard and had it pitch too much on entry.
Okay.
So I feel like we could afford a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit tighter. Not a ton, just a little bit.
Hell yeah. We on second. I'm pumped.
20 minutes later.
What I did was I raised the car 1 round, 1 full round, so there's 4 rounds in the coils, 1 round in the rear, just to get it up. It's not gonna change your wedge number a lot, like you'll still have this, but it's gonna gain grip overall.
Okay.
So it's gonna like pick the car up, you're gonna be a lot higher, but like all those guys, if you watch them, like their stuff's just
All the way up.
so I raised it, hopefully that helps.
Okay, sweet. We'll see. See, this is like the part where it's cool to learn here at Millbridge before we go to Tulsa, because these changes, I don't know how they affect the car. I haven't raced micros long enough. This is my first time racing a hyper. I have raced a Factor 1 back like a year ago, but that was only for a few races. So people come out here and we try stuff now, and then when it really counts going to Tulsa, we know what to run. We know what the changes do and what I like. It's gonna help a ton. It's our first race with the car, even though it's just a heat race, but first race.
For those that don't know, heat racing is they take all the cars, split them up into 2 heat races, and then they race for 8 laps, and then they'll put everybody together for the feature. It'll be good, all right?
Heat race number 2 looks like this on the inside pole. The Heat Wave Visual Hyper Racing Chassis number 1 machine representing the Metal Militia. It's going to be Hailie Deegan. Deegan push going in. That's going to allow Nye to rip the forwards. Deegan lap number 1. At that time by Hailie Deegan pulled away from him. Deegan very good in 3 and 4. Nice faster in 1 and 2, however. Nye might have to go to the bottom and try and reel her in here. And it's like he could hear me. Here goes Nye back down to the bottom side. 2 laps to go. White flag in the air. 1 more lap for Deegan. Nye's going to have to go to the top side and try and get around her. Great run for Nye. Can he make it stick through 3 and 4? Off of the corner, Hailie Deegan's going to win heat race number 2.
Sorry about that second restart. I didn't know you can go whenever you want, so I went and I was like, oh man, because I thought you had to go at the line because no one told me. And so I went, I was like, too early. I was like, wait, I'm the leader, why did I check up? Got some things to work on, but we did win the heat race, so can't complain. I feel like I'm just like taking in so much new information. Like I didn't know, I've never led here at Millbridge, nor did I really like know, because I haven't raced here in a long time, that you can start anywhere after the gate. During the restarts and stuff, like after the initial green. So like I didn't know that, but now I know. So it's good. Hi, how are you feeling?
I'm back.
You good?
Yeah,
you good?
What's up,
Your head okay?
How you
Your
doing?
head okay?
How
No
are you?
bandage around it? You'd be so proud of me. I just won my heat race.
Finally, something. She finally won something. We're so happy.
I know it looked like it hurt.
Well, nothing. It actually didn't hurt, besides the fact that I hit my head.
Yeah.
But my body was fine.
No,
but
it didn't, because your head took the whole thing.
Oh, dude, I couldn't see at all.
Oh god.
Like for the 5 minutes after that, I could not see anything.
Man. No, it looked gnarly. It happened so quick.
I know.
You got some airtime.
Yeah, it was.
You and Talon, the ragdoll airtime. Talon, he went.
Yeah, Talon didn't even do a cool flip.
He just spun.
He just laid her out.
It's cool. My parents got to come here, and Hayen got to watch me. Hayen was like, "Finally, you won a race, even though it's just a heat race." You ready for this? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm so excited to get out there and race. I really am excited to be around people, be able to practice sliding people, making passes, because you can't practice that test. So you be able to do it during a race scenario. It's gonna help a ton. And go out here, race a couple more times, then we'll get ready for Tulsa too.
You got a mechanic, man. You got a full-time mechanic. Just bring back the steering wheel.
For turn number 4 they come. Green flag in the air. We are underway here with the micros. Now look at this deja vu heat race number 2 between Deegan and Nye side by side. And look who's behind them. That's BJ Vanderlei.
I think it's good. I think it's good that she's back in the dirt, you know. She's raced something in the dirt since she was little. Since she was like 9 years old, she's raced in the dirt. When you go to stock cars, it's all pavement. It's cool just to get back in this and see her like having to wheel it. It's such tight competition. If she can stay in this and do this like once a week being a car like this, I think it's gonna help a lot. And it's cool to see her back out here. The car looks good too. I think Chase did obviously a good job with the car. The car looks fast.
Work it. Second through fifth under a blanket. Chance now goes to the top side. Deegan holds second. Good job. He's stuck behind Deegan. And look at Knob through it. Retco turns it down the bank and green flag in the air. Retco runs the bottom. And Deegan runs third, 9. Well, Deegan runs second, 9 and third. There goes Chance back up to the top side. Through 3 and 4 the Bi-Pro Tipsy Taco Racing Warehouse Machine. Going to bring it off the corner. Repco wins the micros. Second goes to Deegan. Third, Tim Nye. Fourth, Chance. Fifth, Vanderway.
Good job.
Thank you.
I think I needed the car to be softer in the rear to set it and go.
Yeah, it needs.
It looked very flat.
It feels very high.
But that's good. That's a great first day. I think it just was not soft enough. Like it didn't like sit and go.
Yeah.
Like it just was kind of lazy.
Whole race?
That's it.
That's it? It was like 10 minutes. Everything's quick.
It's
wow,
very
I
quick.
thought it was like an hour or something.
No.
It's
super quick.
Wow.
The top was terrible.
It was good once Repco, I could see what he was doing.
Once you opened up like to the wall and got it turned, and he might have been like 6 inches tighter than you on the apron, you know?
Good job. I could see you right there. I was watching the TV board. I only ever cleared myself when I saw on the TV that Tim was cleared behind me. I was like, I'm not.
I love it when they put that TV deal
much
up. Now
nicer.
you can, especially with a bright car like mine, you can see it.
You can see it, yeah. No, for sure.
fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Same though, every lap you guys were like, you could never clear. They were like saying,
Like Chase can tell because he could like go by sound and stuff, but I still not comfortable enough to do that. So having the TV board, I could see when I was, and I just shoot up, and I'm like, I think we're good.
I knew you were staying on the bottom anyway, so like I knew you weren't gonna like all of a sudden go to the top. So I'm like, all right, as long as she keeps doing her thing, I'm gonna try to keep getting.
yeah, keep going.
Yeah, it was fun.
Honestly, that was honestly, that was a great day.
Honestly, I'd say it was, honestly.
Honestly, me too. But for real, I feel like today was a great day. I feel like we went out there, got a bunch of laps, I got comfortable racing around people, I got to see everyone else's line, and just get comfortable in the car, and even us going back out after and making that change and liking that, and be able to come back next time and be able to try more stuff. I feel like it's made me so much more comfortable in that car, and I feel like we're going to be so much better when we go to Tulsa, so that is it though. It was a successful day, we didn't wreck anything!
Successful, everything went as planned. You know, just kind of nice, relaxed day. Not a super pressed, like 50 cars or 40 cars or anything. Just a nice, decent field to learn and to get everything shaken down. We're gonna come back on Tuesday. Today's
we made
actually
50 bucks.
Oh yeah,
It's only 40
bucks.
because I owed Mo 10 for a transponder.
So we're gonna come back Tuesday. Today's Saturday. Make some more laps. Be expecting a ton of micro content.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying it thus far.
That being said, be sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Peace out.